Ladies and gentlemen, I've been selling on eBay for exactly 30 days, and I'm going to show you exactly what I sold and how much I made. At the end, I'm also going to show you behind me in my office, show you what I have on hand right now, and also how much I've spent so far and if I've made a profit. Let's go. So first we're going to jump into the items that I sold. So this is actually the very first item that I sold. It's a Hot Wheels car. We're going to speed through some of these. We've got a few different items that we sold, so we're just going to plow through them. But one of the very first things I actually ended up picking up in my eBay career was actually a lot of Hot Wheels stuff. I actually have some of the stuff still. So inside this box, it's a little hard to see, but we've got some cool stuff. Maybe I'll pull some stuff out. We got a Tonka truck. That's pretty neat. This thing, I think this is worth probably like 50, 60 bucks. The Tonka truck, probably not worth much. Couple sealed items. New. Look at this baby. Got a signed card in there. Hopefully the webcam can pick that up. Signed card. And this is the stuff that just hasn't even sold. Like this is the stuff that hasn't sold. This thing's got a plate on it. This is actually worth some money there as well. But but yeah, so I had to look at my inventory list. So I spent about 60 bucks on the lot of Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. It made each item come out to about $1.51 on average. So this one right here sold for 13 plus $6 shipping. I spent $1.51 on it. Now the thing that really hurts is the shipping. I think figuring out a way to reduce your shipping costs is one of the most important things when you're looking to get your profit margin a lot larger. So sometimes selling these low cost items are just really just not worth it. Like the first few items I was selling, I was just not making any money on. Like this, I maybe I made $1. And this is some of the stuff that I'm starting to learn. This stuff is actually from a Star Wars lot, so you know, if I can make $1 on it, it's okay. I got some Star Wars stuff back there too. Star Wars. This clock, this is one of the first items I ever picked up. I was like, oh, clock. And then I've seen like 20 more of these in the past month, but somehow it actually ended up selling. I've got another one. It's actually Disney themed. I'll show it later when I'm going around the office. This, oh my gosh. So I spent 60 bucks on a Star Wars set, sold one of the items for 60 bucks. Everything else is pure profit. Like even the shipping was covered. 16 bucks is generous shipping. This top part right here actually unscrewed off, so I was able to take this off, so it wasn't that bad to ship actually, since I was able to disassemble. But just there's so much advantage of getting lots, and when you get a lot and it's just reducing the cost per item, it's genius. Like look, 20 bucks. Like this item right here paid for this item, and it paid for this item, and it paid for this item, and it paid for this item. So it's like, it's crazy. This also one of the first items that I ever picked up. Like it's missing, it's literally missing a piece. I should not have picked this up. Still I was able to sell it for like 20 bucks. Someone gave me an offer, and I was just like, once I had to wait till I got back home before I realized it was missing a piece. Tells you how much I drink coffee. But someone gave me an offer on it. I was like, take it please. This is part of the Hot Wheels lot. This I found at a Goodwill, like behind the counter, and I looked at it and I was like, I need to see that. And you know, looked up the comps on eBay, and I priced it pretty decently high, but it's new, sealed, you know, and I was just like, I'm willing to wait for it to sell, and it ended up selling pretty quickly. Hot Wheels set, another one there. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is the most expensive thing that I've sold so far. I picked this up for 20 bucks at we're gonna let's see. Where is it in my inventory list? I picked this up at a Volunteers of America, so that's actually an Ohio and Indiana chain, but it's a thrift store just like Goodwill. Picked it up for 20 bucks. Listen, if you want to start making some money eBay selling, like, you've got to start looking at the higher ticket items. Like, I've been doing this for 30 days and I can tell you already, don't F the small stuff, the big stuff, the big ticket items. You want big profit margin. This is really what I'm focusing on 30 days in compared to where I was at 1 day in. If you're Listen, Star Wars set, this is already paid for from that other item. Star Wars, oh my god, this is, come on, oh my god, $28, $15.99 shipping. Like, this is what we want to see. This is already paid for. That's what we want to see. This is already paid for. That's what we want to see. This is already paid for. This is not paid for, but it's almost paid for. It's almost paid. Actually, I think the Hot Wheels set has paid for itself, actually. Now, I still got maybe $100 worth of stuff left. So all my lots are paid for. I've got another lot I haven't even listed. Lots are the way to go from my experience 30 days in. Lots, and then expensive items. Besides the lots, the Corvette leather jacket was the most expensive item I bought. It was the first jacket I bought. Now I've since bought like 10 more jackets. None of them as good as this, but I'm still looking. But I spent 20 bucks on this, and like, I haven't spent $20 on anything besides the lots. But I saw this. It was leather, strong brand Corvette. I know people like it. It was in good condition. Looked up the comps on eBay. Spectacular. I took it home. I think that was the only thing I grabbed when I was at the thrift. I literally grabbed the jacket and I was like, I'm out of here. I made my money today. But yeah, so it sold within like 2 weeks. Unbelievable. So let's just go ahead and show you the juicy part. Unbelievable. $663.99. That's in 31 days. It's my first 30 days. We'll just scroll down here a little bit. So we've got 278,000 impressions. I don't know if that's good. You tell me if you've been doing eBay longer than I have. Tell me if that's good or not. I don't know. Right now we've got all positive feedback. A plus. Very fast shipping. Look, this is the stuff that really just like. How can I open up this review? I was reading this review earlier. Very fast shipping. This DVD set is a Christmas gift. I haven't played them myself, but they all appear to be in great condition. So hopefully they play as good as they look. The box and cases are all in excellent condition as well. A plus. Like, come on, how could you not feel good about making somebody's Christmas? Like, not only are we making money, but we're also changing people's lives and putting smiles on people's faces. And whenever you're able to do that, it's just a beautiful thing. It really just lights you up inside. So I'm very grateful for the feedback I've gotten so far. 100%. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, promotions, like, come on now, promotions changed the game for me, I believe. Promotions are the way to go. The way I do it, 2%. I'm just showing you my current listing still, so I got a whole bunch of the Hot Wheels stuff still listed. Some clothes. I haven't really hit on the clothes too well, besides the Corvette jacket. But I'm hoping to get some clothes experience. Hopefully we can start selling some items. And the nice thing about clothes is that they can ship really, really easily. Where can I find I'm still working on the terminology of some of these items, but I believe this is called a poly mailer. I believe most shirts, you know, you can pack them in a poly mailer, ship it ground advantage if it's cheap enough. Might be a couple bucks if it's not going too far. And so, you know, clothes, they can have really affordable shipping, so that's the appealing thing about them. But I just haven't hit it well with the clothes yet, but I'm hoping so. I found a box of printer ink. It had like 18 cartridges, and I listed them for $4.88 plus shipping. They have not sold yet, but you know, maybe one day. I found this at a Goodwill outlet. it looked cool. It's customized. It doesn't come like this. It's like somebody actually like put stickers on it and lived through it, and they probably, you know, passed it on or passed away or whatnot. Ended up at a Goodwill outlet, and now it's in my office, waiting for a sale. Jacket, two gingers. Like, I'm looking for branded stuff. Like, keywords are important, right? So brands, anything recognizable, anything that has a community, anything that has like a logo that someone's attached to, or has like, you want, like, if you have an item that has no branding, no logos, no words, no city name on it, no anything, it's like, how can somebody search for this, you know? And how can they even resonate with it? Like, this shirt, I'm wearing a Primitive shirt. I don't really buy Primitive anymore, but at the time I really liked Primitive, and it's just like, if I saw a Primitive shirt, I would buy it. But if this shirt didn't have a Primitive logo on it, I probably wouldn't have bought it. So think about the logos. Like, I'm buying stuff with logos. I'm buying stuff with, I can easily put in the keywords like haters gonna hate. Easy. I put haters gonna hate for the title. Hit the keywords. Look at these books I got. Goodwill outlet. Oh my gosh. Like, some of these books I listed for 15, some of them I listed for 22, some of them I listed for 30. Just a whole bunch of different books there. This is the Disney clock that I haven't sold yet. This is the first hat I ever bought. It's a terrible hat. This probably will never sell. Maybe it'll go in my personal collection, but it doesn't really match any of my clothes. This I'm trying to sell for 80 bucks. I'm probably crazy. But I cannot find anything online that's this exact model. There's this same exact model, but different colorways. This is the only all pink colorway that I have not been able to find an exact one. So I priced at 80 bucks. When the right buyer comes, maybe we'll sell it. Maybe we'll end up throwing away. Who knows? Captain Morgan. Look, we walk into Goodwill, thousands of glasses, thousands. But find the one with the brand name. Find the one with the keywords. The keywords is what's gonna sell your item. So if it's got easy keywords, theoretically it's an easy sell. Now make sure the sell-through rate is there, of course, but you know, if I've got an unbranded glass and a branded glass, I'm taking the branded glass every time because I know my customer can easily search for the branded glass. Does that make sense? Okay, that's all my items. And yeah, so I showed you all my listings. I showed you what I've sold. I showed you how much money I made. Let's show you around the office and show you what I have still in my inventory, and I'll tell you how much everything cost, and we'll break down and see if I made a profit. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're in the office. I'm showing you some of the inventory. A lot of this stuff's gonna look familiar from the listings. When I was showing you the listings on my eBay. This is my packing stuff. Just packing boxes, boxes full of like bubble mailers. There's my poly mailers in there, and these are actually, I picked these up just like a 10 pack from Staples, just until these bigger boxes came, because I shipped these online. Clothes, I have not found a good spot for my clothes, so they're just in a pile on the floor. That glass lamp, I think that's gonna sell for some good money there. Star Wars stuff. This is stuff I haven't listed yet. That's from the Goodwill outlet. This whole lot of Star Wars stuff. Remember that one item that paid for my Star Wars lot? Everything else is free, and I've got all this stuff to sell still. Some glasses that I haven't listed. I'm not buying glasses anymore because, like, you gotta clean them, you know, if they're dirty, and I don't want to clean them. This is actually, so I've only done this one time, but I got a Chromebook, Lenovo Chromebook off of Facebook Marketplace. I paid 50 bucks for it. Not bad. All right, guys, I'm closing out this video. Like I promised, I'm gonna tell you exactly how much I made and if I made a profit or not. So Once again, this is the total amount that I made off of eBay. Right here, I'm gonna put my expenses, and then right here we'll put if I made a profit or not. So go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you like this sort of content. I'll make some more. And other than that, Jenny out.